In the opulent shadows of Italy's richest dynasty, $4 billion in offshore assets vanished, leaving a legacy fractured by greed and secrecy. How did this happen? At the crux of this disaster was a fatal decision: investing trust in a complex offshore system promising safety. A trusted institution, banks and law firms, failed to safeguard the family's interests, leading to dire human consequences: fractured relationships and a bitter public feud. What was lost? Disputed offshore trusts, exclusive inheritance claims, and priceless artworks, particularly privately held Picasso pieces. The loss signifies not only financial ruin, but the crumbling of a once unbreakable family legacy. This catastrophe didn't unfold overnight. It arose from a blind trust in outdated financial strategies. The Agnellis believed in their established wealth management system, but they overlooked growing risks. The first warning signs appeared as offshore trust discrepancies emerged, with increasing media scrutiny exposing the cracks in their financial fortress. As whispers of concern grew louder, family meetings turned into heated disputes, laying bare the tensions that had simmered beneath the surface. As time progressed, the situation escalated. Small losses evolved into larger financial meltdowns. The family office, once a pillar of strength, weakened under the pressure of cash flow shortages. What was once a trusted resource became a heavy burden, mirroring the unraveling family ties. The initial mistakes compounded, leading to litigation fees and public feuds that strained personal relationships. Each betrayal added to the human cost: trust eroded, family bonds shattered, and reputations tarnished. The financial turmoil spiraled as the Agnelli family grappled with the reality of their losses. Early momentum, marked by successes, lost its sheen under mounting pressures. Legacy plans morphed into battlegrounds as disputes over inheritance ignited passionate arguments. The family's financial and emotional stability was jeopardized, making distrust palpable in every corner of their lives. The core mistakes repeated themselves, leading to an alarming reminder of how privilege can blind even the most powerful. As tensions peaked, the turning point became unmistakable: a collision of greed and despair that dismantled the dynasty from within. Relationships frayed under the pressure, splitting the family into factions. Institutional consequences loomed large as external institutions began to reassess their involvement with the Agnelli legacy. The collapse felt personal, a failure that echoed throughout the family and extended to thousands reliant on their legacy. In the aftermath, the hidden costs of the dynasty's failure became painfully clear. Jobs were lost, services strained, and communities affected as the financial empire crumbled. Trust, once a foundational element of the Agnelli legacy, lay in ruins, leaving questions lingering in the air. Key decisions shifted as power dynamics altered, and those once in control found themselves sidelined. New authorities emerged, restructuring the governance of the family's assets and forcing a reevaluation of their financial strategies. Oversight tightened, and accountability mechanisms were established in a desperate attempt to prevent history from repeating itself. What does it mean for a legacy to crumble from within? This cautionary tale lays bare the dangers of misplaced trust and the fragility of even the mightiest dynasties. In the end, the lesson is simple, yet profound. Wealth and power cannot shield against the stark realities of governance and trust. Ultimately, accountability must reign, for without it, legacies will continue to wane, leaving only whispers of what once was.